an orphan. My parents, both of them, died uh, before I turned 62, and they left me all alone with only my wife to raise me. My sister was gone even before that. I know what you're thinking, Lewis, that's sad, being an orphan. I mean, you're not a real orphan. That's even sadder that you would exploit orphans in that way, I suppose. An orphan's an orphan. Well, maybe not. Some of my best friends are banjo players. I'm out here in the wilderness of Idaho at the Big Idaho Potato Hotel. Is that what it's called? The Big Idaho Potato Hotel. We're known for potatoes, which is why, can you see it? I mean, how can you miss it? And how did it grow that big? And was it a potato before it was a hotel, or was it a hotel before it was a potato? I don't know. Some of my best friends are banjo players. Well, I wouldn't say best friends, but people I know, like Tate from Tater Patch, and know the band wasn't named after him, even though it sounds like it was, but it wasn't. Now, anyway, Tate plays the banjo, and one day, Adam, the band leader, he's the guy with the long head and the mustache, and he plays the fiddle, and I think he plays the guitar too. Nice guy, but kind of a practical joker, and he calls me up and he says, "Hey Lewis, could you sit in with the band because Tate's out with a hangnail?" And I said, "But Adam, I don't know how to play the banjo." And he said, "Don't worry about it. Just come out and we'll provide the banjo, and just stand there and look pretty. Can you do that?" And I said, well, yeah. And so I came out, and the band was all there except for Tate, because he was out with the hangnail. And so it was Adam, who I already described, and then let's see, over in the corner was Justin. Now when Justin's not out on tour at the Grand Ole Opry, he's down on his farm. He actually owns a farm. I don't know how on a musician's salary, but he does. And then, so there's him. He's on the fiddle. And then there's Beth, who's Tate's wife. She's tall. And she plays not like this kind of bass, but a stand-up bass, which is even taller than her. And she plays that, and she sings good. She sings pretty. And she's got like a big mouth. Not in a bad way, more like you know who Carly Simon is? She's got that kind of mouth. And wow, like she can project. She doesn't even need a microphone. You'll hear her clear up on, blocks away. So then there's her, and then there's Dave. Dave's the guy, he wears glasses, like thick glasses that make his eyes look really big. Cool guy. And he plays the dobro, which is, it looks like a guitar, but it's more like a cross between a guitar and a metal factory. It's got a big old shiny plate on it, and you don't play it like a regular guitar. At least Dave doesn't. He kind of stands it up. And he goes like this. And he's really good. Like, I've seen him play with 5 or 6 different bands. Not at the same time, but on the same night. So he's the guy that you go to for all your dobro needs. And so the whole band is there except for Tate, like I said. And then Adam says, "All right, Lewis, take it away," like as if I could play a solo on the banjo, and I'm thinking like, what the hell? What am I supposed to do? And so I reached into my pocket because maybe there's a harmonica there, but there's not. There's just, well, let's see. There's some business cards, and there's a Carmex, which if you got chapped lips, you understand. I mean, for years and years, I would never use Carmex or chapstick or anything because that's just the kind of guy I am. Anyway, there was that, and then there was this. Which sounds nothing like a banjo, so I just kind of stood there looking stupid and pretty. And Adam's just laughing his ass off. It's like, oh, very funny, Adam. Make me look like a fool while Tate's out with a hangnail and not know I don't play the banjo. And Jesus Christ. But it was fun. You gotta be able to roll with it sometimes. And, I'm thinking that we're gonna do Bob Dylan's 115 Dream like Adam said we would. Like, I was riding on the Mayflower when I thought I spied some land. And no, it wasn't that. No, he threw me a curveball. It was still Bob Dylan, but it was Subterranean Homesick Blues. The one that goes, Johnny's in the basement, mixing up the medicine. I'm on the pavement, thinking about the government. That one, but those are only, I know some of the other words too, like, you don't need a weatherman to know which way the wind blows, but I don't know the whole thing, and I can't put it all together at the same time, especially under all that pressure where I don't know how to play the banjo. Yeah. And I think there's something wrong with me anyway. Because, well, my stomach, does your stomach ever go like this? I don't know if you can see what mine's doing, but it just, like you feel sick. And you're miles from, well, like 5 miles from the nearest bathroom, and it's a gas station. And who wants to go to the bathroom at the gas station? I don't. I guess I would. I don't know. Maybe I'll do the rest of the video from the bathroom. Well, I was really mad. And so I think next time, if anybody asks me to sit on the banjo, I'm going to say no. I don't give a damn who's got hangnails.